Hi guys! This time Wigoro created a time machine and gets back to early New York, the one that is not like today. Let's make together this vintage voyage in a company of some mood quotes about this special place. The thing that impressed me then and now about New York was the sharp and at the same time immense contrast it showed between the dull and the shrewd, the strong and the weak, the rich and the poor, the wise and the ignorant. The strong, or those who were ultimately dominated, were so very strong, and the weak so very, very weak, and so very, very many. Theodore Dreiser. 100 times I have thought New York is a catastrophe, and 50 times it's a beautiful catastrophe. Le Corbusier. The only credential the city asked was the boldness to dream. For those who did, it unlocked its gates and its treasures, not caring who they were or where they came from. Moss Hart. New York City is the most fatally fascinating thing in America. She sits like a great witch at the gate of the country, showing her alluring white face and hiding her crooked hands and feet under the folds of her white garments, constantly inciting thousands from far within and tempting those who come from across the seas to go no further. And all these become the victims of her caprice. Some she at once crushes beneath her cruel feet, others she condemns to a fate like that of galley slaves. A few she favors and fondles, riding them high on the bubbles of fortune. Then, with a sudden breeze, she blows the bubbles out and laughs mockingly as she watches them fall. James Weldon Johnson. Manhattan in the morning is a living stream of purpose. Everyone's got a place to be and a problem on their mind. That doesn't mean it's an unfriendly place, just busy and preoccupied. Personally, I love it. I'm a social creature, but there are times and places you just don't want to do more than grunt at your fellow human being. Laura Ann Gilman. The true New Yorker secretly believes that people living anywhere else have to be, in some sense, hidden. John Updike. One belongs to New York instantly. One belongs to it as much in 5 minutes as in 5 years. Tom Wolfe. New York is an ugly city, a dirty city. Its climate is a scandal, its politics are used to frighten children, its traffic is madness, its competition is murderous. But there is one thing about it. Once you have lived in New York and it has become your home, no place else is good enough. John Steinbeck. London is satisfied, Paris is resigned, but New York is always hopeful. Always it believes that something good is about to come off, and you must hurry to meet it. Dorothy Parker. New York was a city where you could be frozen to death in the midst of a busy street and nobody would notice. Bob Dylan. New York is made up of millions of different people and they all come here looking for something. Kingsley Calk. It is necessary to find one's own way in New York. New York City is not hospitable. She is very big and she has no heart. She is not charming. She is not sympathetic. She is rushed and noisy and unkempt, a hard, ambitious, irresolute place, not very lively and never gay. When she glitters, she is very, very bright, and when she does not glitter, she is dirty. New York does nothing for those of us who are inclined to love her except implant in our hearts a homesickness that baffles us until we go away from her, and then we realize why we are restless. At home or away, we are homesick for New York, and not because New York used to be better, and not because she used to be worse, but because the city holds us and we don't know why. Maeve Brennan. You swallow hard when you discover that the old coffee shop is now a chain pharmacy, that the place where you first kissed so-and-so is now a discount electronic retailer, that where you bought this very jacket is now a rubble behind a blue plywood fence and a future office building. Damage has been done to your city. You say it happened overnight. But of course it didn't. Your pizza parlor, his shoe shine stand, her head store. When they were here, we neglected them. For all you know, the place closed down moments after the last time you walked out the door. 10 months ago, 6 years, 15, you can't remember, can you? And there have been 5 stores in that spot before the travel agency. 5 different neighborhoods coming and going between then and now. Other people's other cities. Or 15, 2,500 neighborhoods. Thousands of people pass that storefront every day, each one haunting the streets of his or her own New York. Not one of them seeing the same thing. Colson Whitehead. Thanks for watching us. Please subscribe to our channel and get our latest video news. Feel free to leave your comments and let us know what you think. Bye bye!